Got the dash link in. There's really no place to attach it down here, so I have it laying on the dash. Kind of a yucky, cloudy, rainy day. Not a whole lot to do. I am using the Big Road app. I'm not sure how popular it is. I know we were having problems with some of the devices they were using, but this is what I'm using. It is on my iPad. And I've been using it for a little while now. Not real crazy about it. To me, really the only thing I have to compare it to was the Qualcomm, which is what I used when I was a company driver. And to me, the Qualcomm was so much easier to use. It was a much easier interface, you know, the way it's laid out on the screen. This one, it takes a little bit of getting used to and figuring out how things work. But I guess it's not that bad. I just don't know about the whole e-log thing. But we'll see. I've already got a load lined up for Tuesday. I'm probably going to leave Monday morning, since I can't really afford to take any chances now. So how are y'all doing? Did you have a good Christmas? I have been sick for the past week. I have been miserable. I hope y'all don't have whatever's going around, but whatever it is, it's nasty. But luckily, I'm almost over it. It's kind of moved down into my chest. It started out in my head, and now it's more in my chest, and I'm a little congested. And it's kind of irritating, but I feel a whole lot better than I did. Good morning, everybody. Look what I've got today. Isn't that a sweet load? Yep, nice little load going out to New Mexico. Pretty excited. Haven't been there in a while. my trucking family. I know it's been a while. I've actually had a few of you guys checking in on me, making sure I'm okay, and I'm still alive and kicking. Thanks for checking in with me. I have had a lot going on. You know, I've had issues with this truck and the DOT pounding me for the past year and a half, and then my dad died on Thanksgiving with no insurance and no will that we know of. And sadly to say, you know, when someone passes away, it causes a lot of family drama. It just does. And I've been dealing with that. And I've been wanting to buy a house. If you've kept up with my videos for a while, I think it was last year, I was out house hunting and all excited, and I talked to the mortgage company last year, and they said, well, you're close, but you still need to work on this, this, and this, and I think I can get you into a mortgage. So a year later, I'm finally there, and I've been house shopping, trying to figure out how to get into a house with zero down. So we're getting creative. Gonna ask the seller to pay some closing costs and play around with our options and see what we can do, because I don't really have a lot of money to put down on a house. But if I can get into a house cheaper than what I'm paying for rent, that is awesome. The place I'm staying right now is very overpriced, and this is the reason why I'm staying there. It's because of my sweet dog. No one would allow Dobermans, pretty much. She's on the restricted breed list. So I had to find a place that would allow her, and that was really the only place I could come up with. And I looked from Panama City all the way over to Pensacola. That's how I ended up in Pensacola. Anyways, enough about me. Oh, I did want to say one more thing about Mina Dog. Please, please, please do not ever use a laser pointer with your dog. I only did it the one time and she went nuts. I mean, it's like, it's flipped a switch in her brain and she's total spaz now. I mean, she's OCD. Every time she sees lights and shadows, she is just going bonkers. She has actually ripped a hole in the side of my wall, in the back bunk, trying to grab at the light reflecting on the wall. She's tore up my curtains. She tore my curtains up yesterday. She ripped my carpet up. I had no idea that this could happen just from playing with a laser pointer with a dog. They said that it causes anxiety issues in your dog. Please do not do it. I wish I would have known better. I would have never done that. But I can't get rid of her because I love her. She's part of my family. I really love my dog. I'm just at my wit's end as to what to do with her. So I've been reading up, and they say they make something called doggy Prozac, which sounds kind of scary. I don't like drugs, but if it can keep her calm while I'm driving, then that might be our only solution. I just don't know what else to do. So anyway, enough of that. I am back to making videos. I have a very good friend of mine gave me his mount for his GoPro he never used, so I took it apart, and it wasn't the exact same mount I have, but the screw and the nut and the bolt, everything fit. So I got it fixed, and it's up there on the dash charging, so we're going to shoot some video on our way to New Mexico and try to get back into the swing of things. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. It is Saturday morning. It is a beautiful sunny day in Louisiana. It's a little bit chilly, but I think it's going to warm right up, and it's going to be pretty awesome because I've been in the cold for the past week. I went down to Wildwood, Florida. The other day when I woke up, it was 30 degrees. What is up with that? That far south, it's nuts. Now, what about all that snow that hit the East Coast? That is crazy. Anyway, getting to be a jabberjaw, so let me wrap this up. We got to hit the road and make some money. We got rent to pay. Stopped in the parking lot waiting for somebody to move. Check out Mina. What is it, Mina Dog? of Texas. I'm finally out of the cold. It's in the low 50s this morning. Didn't even have to idle the truck last night. I just got done with my pre-trip and I'm fixing to hit the road. And still trying to get over this, whatever this is that's going around, this flu or whatever. It's just hanging in there. I've been sick for like probably almost 3 weeks now. Can't wait for it to be gone. I got a question for you flatbedders out there. Do y'all ever have people throw stuff on your trailer or sit stuff on your trailer and you're walking around in the morning doing your pre-trip and going, what in the world? It's like these people are too lazy to take their trash up, so they're just going to put it on your trailer for it to blow off when you leave if you don't do your pre-trip. Maybe they're testing you. I don't know. Is it laziness? What is it? I'm not sure. But I've had that happen several times. I think it's really pretty crummy. So, all right. I guess we better get this show on the road. Got a few miles to go. Over 600 miles left until we'll be in New Mexico. A little bit of a dust storm blowing in here. Wow, what a mess. I watched the guy cut up all those weeds along the edge of the parking lot, and I thought he was cleaning up the parking lot yesterday, and he just left them laying there. I don't know what he was doing. What a mess. People just throw trash everywhere out here. It's crazy. And they have no garbage cans in the parking lot. I'm at the Petro on the west side of El Paso at exit 2 right before you get to New Mexico. I delivered. I've taken a 34-hour restart and I am looking for a load to get back home. I'm kind of excited. I'm negotiating a deal on that house I found about a week ago. I'll tell you more about it later. Just I hope everything goes well. So far, so good. Everything is looking good. So wish me luck. I got to get a load and get back home. I've got to move my truck before the end of the month, so that's another thing that's on my priority list. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Too many things to do and no load to get me home. The stuff out here is so cheap, it is ridiculous. I'm talking like $1.50 a mile if you're lucky. If you're lucky to even find anything going the right direction. So worst case scenario, I'm just gonna start heading east, and I should be able to hit something around Dallas or Houston, I'm hoping. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I know it was a little bit shorter than, and not quite the videos I normally do. I still getting used to making the videos. I forget to shoot footage. I have my head on other things. Still got a lot going on right now, so still trying to get back in the hang of things. So I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.